Got a master's interview coming up? Firstly, congratulations. Now, no pressure, but let's make sure you impress them again in person. In this video, I'll take you through the types of master's interviews, the kinds of questions you'll get, and some tips to help you prepare without losing sleep or your sanity. Why do universities even bother with interviews? Well, some courses are really competitive. Others, like journalism or MBAs, want to see your communication skills in action. But here's the thing, if you've been invited, it's not a trap. It means they already like your application. The interview is just their way of seeing the human being behind the UCAS form. Think of it less as an interrogation and more like a slightly nerve-wracking chat about your future. Not all master's interviews are created equal. You might get a formal interview, think job interview vibes, but with fewer awkward questions about what sort of sandwich you'd be if you were a sandwich. A video interview, same thing but online. Pro tip, check your Wi-Fi, your webcam, and maybe move that mountain of laundry off your bed before you start. Could be an informal chat, sounds casual, but don't get too relaxed. It's still an interview, you're not at the pub. Could be a practical test, which is common in MBAs or journalism. Basically, can you walk the walk and not just talk the talk? Or a presentation perhaps, more likely for a research master's. Yes, you might actually have to stand up and talk about your dissertation again. Sorry about that. So here's how to prep for your master's interview without spiraling into panic. Know your course. Read the course page, modules, and any reading lists. Make sure you cover all the basics. Research the staff. A quick Google stalk, some academic research goes a long way. Look at recent research, especially if you're applying for a research master's. It shows you switched on. And revisit your past work, your dissertation, key projects. Basically, just refresh your memory so you don't blank when they ask. Bring your own questions. This is a two-way street. Ask about career support, placements, alumni, not what's the nightlife like. Dress smart-ish. You don't need a three-piece suit, but maybe upgrade from your comfies. Check for pre-interview tasks as well. Some courses do like to sneak these in. Don't find out the night before. Trust me. Right, the bit you've been waiting for, the questions. Here are the classics with some tips to tackle them. Tell us a bit about yourself. Don't give your life story. Stick to your undergrad, your interests, your achievements. Just the highlights. Why this course? Show passion. Be specific. Modules, facilities, staff expertise. Not, I panicked, clicked apply, and here we are. Why this university? Facilities, research, support, all great. Cheap pints and club nights, not so much. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Be ambitious but realistic. PhD, dream job, just maybe not on a beach, just won the lottery. Strengths and weaknesses. Pick strengths that matter. For weaknesses, avoid cliches like I care too much. Nobody's buying it. Instead, pick something you've worked hard to improve. Have you applied elsewhere? Be honest here. They know you've played the field. Do you feel like you've reached your full academic potential? Translation, care to explain those grades? If you struggled, be honest and show how you've grown since. When they ask any questions for us, the worst thing you can say is nothing. What you should do is ask things like, what career support or placements are available? Where do students typically go after finishing this course? Are there study abroad opportunities? Basically, show them that you're thinking long term. It makes you look engaged, prepared, and that you mean business. So here's a couple of extra tips before you go. Be yourself. Preparation's important, of course, but so is authenticity. Don't be a robot and show your true character. Don't panic about nerves. They're absolutely normal. A little adrenaline can actually help you come across as more engaged, if anything. Come with thoughtful questions. They'll remember that. So that's how to ace your master's interview. Prep well, stay calm, be yourself, and remember, they already like you. If this was helpful, hit like, subscribe to find a master's, and check out the full guide in the description. Best of luck, and may your Wi-Fi connection be forever stable.